Are you doing the perception to look around or to shit in the pillow?
Yeah, I did perception to look around so I could shit in the pillow.
Okay, you would notice at this moment there is a figure outside. They're dressed in all dark. It's hard to make out their features, but they do have a bow and arrow out. And the next arrow they let loose flies through the same hole that went through
You got
the
it.
window when it
Go on.
Is their shoulder?
But this time the arrow is on fire and it hits the bed and the bed starts to catch fire.
Like,
Huh?
And
Well,
you
I guess
notice they immediately start knocking another arrow, getting ready to shoot again.
can I throw a dagger at them?
Yeah, you can make an
Oh my god,
attack
is this
roll
our
with your
first
dagger.
fight?
Attack roll with my dagger.
Yep,
Would it be hit, DC, or damage?
hit DC.
There we go.
Where do you see that?
Ooh.
Hit.
Oh my god.
He really wants to shit in that bed. It's on fire now,
It
but oh
isn't
well.
bad anymore.
Yeah, that definitely hits, so you can roll damage.
Damage, go.
I should have taken.
Could I roll again?
No, that's actually not bad damage for your level. So you see the figure, they take this dagger kind of in the collarbone,
Oh.
and they immediately clutch at the dagger and tear it out, and now that they notice that you have noticed them, they're gonna turn around and run.
My dagger! Get back here, you bitch! No one steals my dagger and gets away with it.
Are you chasing them?
I'm gonna chase that motherfucker.
Are you exiting the house through the door or through a window?
I'm
or...
hopping through that fucking window that they shot through.
Make a dexterity check for me.
Oh god.
Hiya!
Watch him trip.
God damn it.
You go to jump through this window that, by the way, is still shut besides the hole that was made by the arrow. And you kind of crash into it. It's a lot harder than you thought it was.
Ow. My spleen.
And they rolled a 18 on dexterity, so they are far away at this point.
Oh,
That bitch.
I mean,
Wait, did they take my dagger?
They did take your dagger.
It's not like I have like 12.
By the way, at this point, the bed is probably fully ablaze and the fire is spreading.
oh, we should get out. We should absolutely get out.
We didn't take the second dagger.
I mean, you can try to grab it if you want to.
Yes, I'll try to grab it.
And it will be
Alright.
another dexterity check.
I'm trying to remove my dagger.
uh, so,
I'll try it. I'll try to try to take the dagger.
well, first you guys see, well, whoever's still in the house sees Ryzdar climb onto the bed that is on fire and try to grab the other dagger in the cave, but the fire is just too hot and you kind of like pull away and you're like, maybe fuck that.
Mark, throw me at the dagger. I can get it. I can still get it.
Oh god.
I don't know. Maybe we should just go.
We need it for evidence.
I threatened that old lady that would burn her shop, and I think she's gonna think I did this.
Well, then we need to get it and run now.
I gotta get out of here.
I still have glass
Get
in my
out.
face.
Oh my god. I tried to reach for the dagger.
Okay, make a dexterity check.
Did you do a dexterity check or did you do... Wait, was I supposed to do a dexterity check or save?
Check.
Oh, I did a save. God damn it. If I did a dexterity check... God damn it.
Yeah, checks are at the top, saves are in the corner. Try to
God
remember.
damn it.
Kip, you jump on that bed, you duck out of the way of the flames, and you grab that knife, and you're out of there. You're good to go.
Doing like flips and stuff.
Yeah. Some
Just for
parkour
flair, not even because you have to.
I do like to be extra when I have to be.
Wait, so I don't take any damage then, since I did the wrong one, right? Okay.
No.
Then I'm good.
You run out of the house. I feel like we're all out of the house now. As it's setting ablaze.
You all exit the house, and you can see at this point there's smoke rising from inside.
No.
I'm still on my face in the back window.
We gotta get him!
You're still inside?
No, I'm outside. I'm just
Oh.
laying face first on the ground. Cause I didn't expect the window to be that hard.
Okay. Are
I'm
you,
taking. I have glass in my face. What else am I supposed to do?
I didn't think you
I
went through the window.
I need a big, strong man to help me.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Get the
Wait,
fuck
should I-
away from me.
Can I go grab him?
yeah, you can make a strength check to try to pick him up.
Come
I
on,
hope
big
you-
muscle
I hope
man.
you drop him. Oh, fuck.
You were able to gather Erickson into your arms pretty easily. He's a pretty small dragonborn.
You know, when I was expected to be carried away, this is not what I had in mind.
I mean, I think we've done enough carrying away, getting carried away.
The house is starting to smoke more now. You can see flames coming out the windows.
I feel like we should leave.
go.
We should. We don't. No evidence that we were here.
Oh my gosh. You're in his arms anyway, you can't stall the way.
I need to pray to my religion. Hell yeah. Come on.
Are you guys fleeing the scene?
We are.
Yes.
Yes.
I am, yeah.
Are you running, or are you just casually walking off, or
I'm running.
You're running with a man with a dragonborn in your hand.
anyone who runs, I want you to make a dexterity check.
I'm leisurely walking.
I'm kind of being carried.
Oh no.
You're gonna-
I'm making.
you're gonna trip and
Do I have
fall.
to make a do I have to make a dexterity save or check if he's gonna trip?
Hey, you're still being carried, aren't you?
Yeah,
Then you don't have to make one.
but he's gonna trip.
No, I didn't say that. Pip, where's your roll?
What?
Dexterity.
Where's your dexterity roll?
Okay, so, Muck, you kind of struggle to pick up speed, but you're jogging off with Erickson in your arms. Ryzdar, you're like out of there. Like, everyone looks around and they're like, "Where'd she go?" And Pip, you kind of go at your own speed. And you're all heading back to the tavern, I'm guessing, or where are you going?
I'm going to the tavern.
I
Should
still
we
have
chase the
unfinished.
person or what?
I still have.
They're far gone.
They're long
I
gone.
still have unfinished business with that old lady.
I need to meet this old lady. I need to see her with my own eyes and interact with her.
Can't show up at her
Her
shop
house is
after we
burning
burn her
down.
house.
She doesn't know I did it. She doesn't know anyone did it. She doesn't even know her house is on
probably-
fire.
I mean, it's kind of like noticeable when all that smoke in the distance.
It could be a tree. It could be a
Is the smoke in
campfire.
the distance? Or
It's
can
like
we see
far.
it in the
It's
town?
far. It's far in the distance. I mean, it took Sterling a whole like 10 minutes to like run at full speed with his ass clapping in the wind.
That's true.
Her house is at the edge of town, but it is kind of near the tavern, so...
Oh, fuck.
I like to move it, move it.
Because if she didn't see the fire, we could just go in and ask about it right now.
That's a good. Oh my god, let's be the ones to alert them.
Oh my god.
Let's act like we just saw it
Oh,
randomly.
Wow, first, can you put me down?
Put you down.
I don't feel like you should be the one to break the news, Mark, because you threatened to burn whole place down.
he would garner the most attention.
He would. Maybe.
Keep your
But he also did
I'll
just
do
have a
it.
confrontation with her, so.
Wait. Do we have to perform a performance check?
What are you guys trying to do?
Alert the townsfolk that there's a fire in the distance.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna alert the old lady.
Yeah, we're gonna let everyone.
Oh.
We're just gonna make a scene.
Okay, but describe to me how you're doing this. Are you just running down the road like fire, fire, or?
Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yes, that's what we're gonna do.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yes, I would like everyone who is shouting fire.
Should I shout fire? Maybe I shouldn't shout fire.
Moment.
Oh no. I shouldn't have shouted. Oh no. That house over there, guys.
Yeah.
It's on fire. That's crazy.
The other three, you guys sound like genuine panic. Like, oh my god, there's a fire, you guys need to come back.
There's a fire!
And then there's Muck. He's like, there's a fire.
My
Fire,
cheeks are
fire.
burning.
Guys, there's a fire over there.
Okay, someone do something. God.
Thankfully,
I don't-
people
I'm not a-
seem to be more concerned about the fire, and they immediately start heading that way, and they don't pay you guys much attention.
I don't have any. I can't breathe ice or anything. I can't stop it. I'll just make it worse. I start spewing acid a little.
So yeah, there's some townsfolk that run towards the direction of the house to try to help put out the fire.
Oh, so now we go to the old lady, or back to the.
No, we
Back to
have
the
to
pub.
help put out. We have to help put out the fire.
I'm gonna help
Come
put
on.
out the fire that we
Yeah,
just
that's more
made.
suspicious.
Okay.
Come on.
We didn't make that fire.
We didn't make that. Do we have anything on us that might be able to carry some water?
No, do I have a bucket?
I have a knitted bag.
Wow.
That should
And a
work.
bottle of vodka, but I think that would make it worse.
I have a water skin container.
I have a water skin container too.
Oh, I have a water skin canoe.
Let's
I
go.
do too.
Where's
Do you?
what's the nearest water source near us?
Why don't you make an investigation roll?
We gotta help them. Hiya!
You have no idea.
A nat one.
Look, what are we gonna do? There's no water.
I rolled a 24.
Oh. I was looking at the wrong one. Well, Muck, as you look around, someone kicks up some dirt and it gets you.
Not again.
Erickson, you would notice that there's people already running to a nearby well and gathering buckets and rushing back to the house.
Fuck, are you okay? I can't believe they would do this to you for no reason.
Come on, there's a well over here. Let's go, go, go. I fill up my water skin with some water from the well.
Natural ones in one day. Right at the same time. So are you guys filling up your water skins?
Yes, to go help put out the fire at the house.
I will say, um, with everyone's help, the fire does eventually slow down, but by that point, the house is almost completely charred.
Oh, so sad.
So horrible.
I wonder who could have done such an awful thing.
Does anyone smell burning shit?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just look at Mug just like trying to get over here, but he's blind by all
Oh, that's so funny.
Do you need some water to wash that dirt off your face?
I'm just like, my eyes are closed and I'm like feeling around, trying to find the well.
You gotta roll. Hope you don't get a warm.
I will let you roll with disadvantage because you are blind.
Wait, what am I rolling?
Investigation if you're trying to find the well.
You have to roll it twice.
Okay, that is not bad. You managed to find the well. And,
It lost some of the dirt out of your eyes, I'd hope.
splash your face a couple times and manage to get that little grain that was stuck in there really irritating you.
Where's the fire? Where's the well?
Let's take a go.
We put out the fire, but I think there's nothing left of the house.
At this point, enough time has passed that you see the little old lady. She scuffles into view, supported by a couple men. And as soon as she sees her house, she just starts bawling.
Oh,
Can I
dear.
scoot away? Like,
You're trying to move away unnoticed.
yes.
No stealth.
Oh.
She doesn't seem to notice you. No one really seems to notice you. Yeah, and now everyone's just kind of gathering around her and, oh, it's okay. We'll help you build a new house. Yeah.
Someone owns a wood shop. She would be able to build a new house.
I don't think that's how it
Being
works
so
out.
dramatic, honestly.
Yeah, with that little wooden chisel, you know, just a little house.
It's no big deal. Oh, oh boy.
So, you want to talk about that back there?
Did you all move away from the scene? Or...
Oh, I did. I don't know about everyone else.
Well, I didn't really get off on the wrong foot with her, so I don't think
Me
she would notice
neither.
anything weird about me being there. You haven't
She
even
just
met her.
doesn't. She just doesn't like me, just naturally.
So you all stick around. Muck just sneaks off.
I feel like we should go back to the pub and discuss what happened.
If we go to the pub, it's gonna look more suspicious that we're not there.
With the rest
But-
of the townsfolk.
But the file's gone. Nothing we can do about it.
Moral support.
I
You don't have to give her
guess.
anything. It's okay. Okay.
Muck, can you make a perception check?
Oh.
Okay. You hear like footsteps approaching from behind you, and you manage to turn in time before Flannery is there, and she just kind of throws her arm over your shoulder and just nods at the scene of the fire.
That's crazy, huh?
I know these things happen naturally sometimes.
Oh, completely.
Did you do this?
No, no.
Of
Whatever
course
would
you
have gave you.
didn't.
Whatever
Katie
would have
rolled
gave you
the-
that.
Katie rolled deception for me.
I mean, technically we didn't do it.
That's true.
Huh?
Please be good. Not hey. Oh.
Darling, you're such a deceiver.
Well, did you see who did it then? Or no?
I mean, I was passing by, far away from the cabin, obviously. And I thought I saw a figure. They might have done it.
Wow, what lucky timing.
Mark, you're so good at this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
crazy.
I had a couple of questions for you and companions.
Oh dear.
Do you have time? Since everyone's...
I'm a little busy right now. You should meet up with us somewhere.
Marco, what are we busy doing? We're standing around, doing absolutely
Can I
nothing.
or is anyone like within eye shot of me? Like eyesight?
I will say you guys are still, like, on the road, but you're far enough from the house that no one is really paying attention to you.
Can I like motion to them to come over?
Yeah, you guys, all three of you can roll perception to see if you see Muck waving.
Come on. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
Oh god.
Fuck!
What is happening?
Can I try again, please?
I will say once Flannery sees that your waving is not getting their attention, she just kind of starts like waving her arms wildly, so you all can roll again.
Wow.
Guys, I think Flannery wants us.
Hold on, I got a little bit of ash in my eye. Is this the pain he feels?
So, Kip, you notice Flannery and Muck off to the side waving at you guys, and as you turn to tell the others, your hand kind of like flaps out and you hit Erickson right in the face.
You
Oh, my bad. I didn't see you there. I thought you were way over that way. Oh,
Is this what the candle I stole from you?
You know what? You stole my candle.
What? You know you gave me the candle, you dumb
Oh.
bitch.
And, you know. Whoops.
I'm gonna roll deception.
Wait,
There we go.
did Rise start seeing?
She would have saw after Kip motioned to them.
I'm so.
And Kip, you also believe that you did give that candle to Erickson.
Okay. I believe you. Let's go see what Flannery Muck wants. Hello, Flannery. Hi, it's been a while. It's been some time. How you been? You been
I
good?
literally just saw you yesterday, but
Oh.
I'm sorry, but he has like the memory of a guppy fish. He completely forgot I was standing right next to him and decided to smack me against the face.
I know, I saw it. Looked really painful.
Well, you know, it's been a
Brings
rough
it-
day.
It brings a tear to my eye, literally.
Anyway, we have to be quick about this. So,
I mean, if we're gonna be trying to be sneaky, it's kind of hard with Muck's ash cheeks over there just clapping in the wind.
That's true. Have you heard him walk or run? You go a mile away.
but it's pretty breezy, you know. It's hot out. He can wear what he wants.
That's what I've been telling them.
Oh.
See,
You know, you would have made a great bard if you actually decided that profession.
who was it that was telling me? I should have done.
I should have been a pole dancer. But what did you want to talk about?
What did you need?
Because of the fire, you know, Neo has been acting really suspicious.
Which I did not do.
He might not do it, but he might have saw who did it. Don't tell anyone who you saw, probably. They'll think it was you.
Can I do a perception check?
For what?
I want to see if she has a bow on her.
Sure, yeah. She has no bow. She has a lute and nothing else.
Okay.
No.
But you all are kind of suspicious of Neil, right? You're kind of on that track.
Me and him
Oh,
are
yeah.
at odds.
So he's actually helping with the fire right now, and no one's in the tavern. So I was wondering if you two would like to, would like to help me break into his room.
Absolutely. Let's go.
Oh, sorry,
Oh.
those are my cheeks when I shiver with excitement.
Oh.
I walked into the tavern, and there was literally no one there, and people started talking about the fire. So
I wonder who started talking about fire in the first place.
Look, man.
Definitely not our suspicious prostitute over here.
I did not do that fire.
We know.
I didn't
we
say you did this fire. I said you started to talk about the fire.
You really did.
Maybe.
One will say something.
Let's just go before
Before
he
the
decides.
fire is out.
Yeah.
welcome
It's already
back
out,
to
but they have.
Okay, so you all arrive at the tavern, and you would immediately notice that the place is just, it's empty. It's completely empty. Neo's not there, Amara's not there, there's no patrons, and it's dead. And as soon as you guys enter, Flannery starts going upstairs.
I kind of want to do something.
Sure? What do you want to do?
Where is it? Who has a multiplier for insight?
I have a 3.
I
I
have
have a +4.
I have nothing.
I have nothing either. I kind of want to see if she's...
Oh wow.
Wow.
So, what were you guys?
Just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure that Flannery was actually interested in investigating his room, or if it's kind of like a
Something
trap.
else?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't notice, but Rystar would. That Flannery seems. She seems a little panicked. But she seems genuine, like she actually wants to get up to this room and search it quickly.
Yeah.
Oh.
I see it. I see it too. A perfect 20.
I go behind the bar real quick. Take a drink.
Let's go.
If you're gonna take a drink, give me a Constitution saving throw. You kick back the alcohol and it burns good.
Let's go.
We literally can't take you anywhere.
Can I steal a bottle on my way up?
You have
Why are
a
we all
bottle
stealing
in
bottles?
the pool.
We're here on a mission. That does not
I have a
involve
bag
alcohol.
for these bottles.
You can take a bottle, you don't even need to roll for it because there's no one there to see
Hell
you.
yeah.
What did I need to roll for it? You maniac.
Well, you guys are
2
doing
bottles to my nip bag.
Flannery has reached the room.
I'm already. I was following Flannery the whole time.
So
I wasn't
was I.
stealing any alcohol.
And she turns around and sees only 2 of you and she's like, where did the other 2 go?
They have this thing called a alcohol problem.
I'm sure they'll be up here soon.
I come up with a bottle in my mouth.
You could usually tell when Buck's on his way.
Hopefully there's still alcohol left down there when we get back.
You should really think about maybe, like, taking your group of 4 down to 2.
Honestly, did you know that I sent Muck to try to get some a little bit more information, and he just kept going around asking people about their cats? I'm pretty sure he almost sexually harassed a 16-year-old. Okay, so is this his door?
Yes, but it's locked. And I don't have a,
Ah.
Tip, get up here!
I can't get up here. I don't. Wait, is this sleight of hand or?
Yeah,
is
it's
it
sleight of hand.
Ah!
I'm here.
Yeah. I'm only gonna count the first one, Austin.
But
I
which
got a
one's
14.
which one's the first one? Which one?
I already saw it. Rise Star, do you have anything on you that could pick a lock?
I don't even think I do, actually.
I can hand you my item for now.
Well, I'm right here if you fail.
Okay, I will say the first 9 you rolled, you tried to pick the lock, and you almost got it, but it just wouldn't click. And then Rise Star steps in, and after a little fiddling, you 2 are able to get it open.
So proud of you
Can
guys.
I have my lockpick back?
Yes.
Thank you.
And by the time the door is open, Muck and Kip arrive. And Flannery kind of waves you all inside.
I do a perception check to check around the room.
God. So, upon entering, it looks like a very lived-in room. It's a lot bigger than the other rooms in the tavern. There's a 4-poster bed that's off to the side. Huge bed. With a nightstand, and then in the right corner near one of the front-facing windows, there is a desk that is littered with a bunch of papers, and some are crushed up and on the floor, and in the other corner of the room, there's what looks to be like a painting area where there's drawings of there's a lot of drawings of Neo, you notice at first. And then drawings of strangers. There's a circular carpet on the floor. a shelf with books on it. That's what you see just looking at the room.
I lift the rug up. I lift the rug up to see if there's anything under it.
No, there's nothing.
I was expecting there to be a trapdoor.
Me too. Me too.
Can I check under the bed?
Oh, sure.
How could there be a trapdoor upstairs?
It could
You
lead
never.
to a secret.
We don't know. We don't know the architect of this building.
Under the bed, you will roll investigation.
Oh dear.
Everyone in.
Just Raystar.
Nothing for me.
Get some
look
dust
at
in your eye.
No.
You duck down to look under the bed, and this bed frame is so thick that when you bend down to look, you knock your head on the side. Oh shit!
Maybe I should take a look under there.
As Raystar sits back and just kind of rubbing her forehead, you duck down, look under the bed, and you'll see what's it called? A quiver. And there's only a few arrows inside. And further under the bed, there are some boxes that look like they haven't been touched in a while. And that's about it.
Can I take the boxes out?
Yes, you can.
Do I need to roll something to take them out?
No, you just take them out.
I roll sleight of hand to see if I can take them out. I did so good at taking them out.
The
I roll
boxes
my-
come out, and they're full of like cobwebs and dust and all that.
I need to check my religion of the commoning.
Religion.
Yeah, you see, I worship the commoning.
Anything in the box?
What's in the box?
So
I
you open the box.
open box. Wait.
Uh,
I want to investigate the box.
traps.
Yes.
The box appears to be a normal box.
Oh my god.
I throw it at the birds. Come on, nature. Yes. No, okay, I opened the box for real though.
Inside the box, there's really inside any of the boxes, really, there's nothing that immediately catches your eye. There's God, there's a lot of little knickknacks, like stuff that people would pack away, cause, huh?
You have a dog a bone.
This old man came rolling home.
Okay, there's knickknacks.
Just, yeah, a lot of little knickknacks. You see, there's, in one box, it just looks like piles and piles of letters. And in another one, it's quite a long box. It holds a intricate-looking bow that has, like, runes and stuff carved into the wood.
Wait, how big is this box?
The one that holds the bow is, like, thin and long, and then the one that has the letters is, like a shoebox size. And then the one that has the knickknacks, it's a little bit of a bigger box, but it's still kind of flat to fit under the bed.
Damn. I wish I kind of looked at Neo before we left. Since, you know, he has a wound, and since the person that started... By the way, I'm not saying this out loud. Since the person I wounded was I mean, the person who like tried to murder us, from the looks of it, has a wound on his collarbone.
Hmm?
Something to keep an eye out for.
I go over the dwellings and investigate them.
Have I recovered from my head?
Oh, yes, yes, you're fine now.
Do you want to look at the letters, Ray?
Yes. Hand them on over.
Okay,
Can I do
well,
Can I do a history roll to see if I recognize this bow, or would I just not recognize it?
you wouldn't recognize it.
Should I? Can I look at it?
If
I-
you
Are
want
you up
to.
here now? Are you out of the bar?
I roll intimidation at God. It's to say that I do recognize it.
I'm gonna go over to Kip real quick. You said you wanted to look at the drawings.
Yes.
You roll
My perfect 20.
investigation.
Should we have had a lookout?
I mean,
God has a stroke.
Last lookout failed, so.
I forgot what it's called, but you know the thing the painting sits on.
An easel?
Yes. So there's one of those, and there's like a
How
half.
did you not know that Blue did?
I don't paint. I've never painted in my life.
Oh.
not even finger painting.
I do not remember. Maybe when I was young.
I love painting. But I don't have hands.
No, I can't do
I
it.
paint the toilet bowl with my ass.
Okay.
That's a
Sitting on there.
disturbing.
It's a
What-
half-finished painting of a random woman. You can't really make out a lot of details. But on the walls, in that corner on the walls around the paint stand, you see numerous drawings of mostly Neo. But there are other, like, townsfolk you would kind of recognize, and there are even a couple pictures of Myth. And they're really beautiful drawings, actually, really detailed.
Guys, I found pictures of Myth.
And back to the box with the letters. Who's reading them?
Yeah.
I will say you won't have to roll anything for this because it's just letters, and they're all open, so they're easy.
I got a
enough to
spider.
read.
Oh, you
Roll
found a spider in the room?
roll nature check.
Where did it go?
Roll perception.
Kill it! We'll attack! Kill it!
Roll investigation, Sterling.
I'll be right back.
I think the spider got him.
Mm-hmm.
I'll roll investigation for him.
He's fighting
Did he
it
find
off.
a spider?
Bug, what's in these letters?
Okay, so the first thing you would notice is the letters are in the same handwriting that you got your funeral letters.
Oh,
And each letter it starts as like Dear Neo to Neo, openings. They're all to Neo. And they're all signed by Myth, and just browsing through, because there's so many letters, they're just, like details of her adventures across the galaxy and people she met in Aor, and just Myth updating her brother on her adventures.
oh. Is there anything of importance in these letters?
No.
I'm going to put the letters back. I don't like being nosy.
What is... I always forget her name for some reason.
Flannery?
What's Franny?
Flannelly.
Fran...
What's Flannery
Right.
doing?
Yeah.
I will say she's at the bookcase right now, browsing through the various titles. Occasionally, she like pulls out a book, and she's like, "Ah," and she puts it back, like she was expecting like a secret door to open or some shit. She's just constantly disappointed.
I killed it.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
So happy
it's
for
a
you.
boy. Okay, can I go up to the bookcase and like investigate it?
Sure. Yeah.
See anything? Do I hit investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Hiya.
Oh.
Okay. Are you looking like for anything particular, or just looking like
Well,
vaguely?
I'm kind of looking vaguely, but if I had to like pick, I would like try to see if there's like any scratch marks on the ground next to the bookcase.
Unfortunately, nothing seems like out of place with the bookcase. It appears very normal, and
Can I kick the
I
bookcase
guess you want to kick it down.
down?
Is
No.
there a wardrobe
I'm
in
gonna
this room?
trash this place.
I would say you will notice that most of the books on the bookcases are like romance novels and
Oh my god! Oh my god, Bach! You could get some material instead of just doggy style. Come on.
What?
Oh boy.
Is there a
Look,
wardrobe in this
it's a
room?
Samakutra.
is there what?
Kama Sutra.
I'm
Whatever.
sorry, I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Is there a wardrobe in this room? Like a closet or something?
Uh, um, there probably should be one, but I didn't think to add one. So,
Can
yes, there is a closet door.
Can I check the
Can
closet?
Yeah, yes. Um, it's a regular closet. It has clothes.
I'm going to close the closet door then.
Why
I
don't
look
you want to
at
look
the
at the...
bow
Yeah,
to see if I
you
recognize it or
do
the
a
ruins
history
on it?
check on the boat.
Wow.
The runes look so familiar to you, but you just can't seem to like remember where you saw them before.
Okay, I want to check the bow. I want to check. Oh, wow. Okay.
I rolled a 2 for that. I almost
Yeah,
got dust in my eye.
Star, you don't really pick up on any of the runes on the bow.
Give me that bow. I want to see. Oh god. What did I roll?
History.
history?
History. Yeah, you don't recognize the runes.
I think it's a bow, guys.
Okay.
No, the only person who recognizes them slightly is Muck. That's because of
Oh, I'm
geez.
trying. I'm looking for the.
Anyway.
I'm looking for the Kama Sutra.
Is there is there any way to check if any of the floorboards are hollow or something?
um yeah, you can like walk around and tap your foot and check. But I will
Okay.
let you know now, none of them are hollow.
Is there a book about sexual positions in his romance novel
Ah,
section?
There are some like smut novels you see up there.
Can I read one
There's
out loud?
there's one called like Tusk Love. It's about a half
God.
orc and a tiefling.
Oh. Suddenly I think we found a book for you.
Yeah. Uh, I would like it more if they were like both female, though. You know.
Ooh, spicy. I look out the door and see if there's anyone coming.
No, there's no one coming.
Okay.
But
Besides Sterling in the background.
Let me read that book.
it's so funny because the one spot I wanted you guys to search, no one has touched it yet.
Wait, I want to go to that spot.
Are you talking about the crumpled like papers on the ground?
There's a desk with a bunch of papers
Oh,
on it.
there's a desk.
Look at all these compliments. We're like
I'm
tapping
so-
on the floor and
I heard
angry
the desk.
on the box.
What do we roll to check the desk?
You can roll investigation if you want to look through the papers.
Okay, someone else
Bam.
do it. Okay, good.
Oh, I didn't find shit.
None of us would have been able to go through the desk besides him.
Besides me.
Erickson, as you're looking through the papers on the desk, you would immediately notice that these don't look like letters or anything. They actually, it looks kind of like almost a grocery list. Wait,
But let
it's
me.
like listed like food items, but
names.
as you look closer, no, it's like one line will be Furbolg, 6'2", weighs this much, has this color hair, this color eyes, and then it will say like at the end there's a price, and then it goes on to the next line, half orc, green skin, yellow eyes, this tall, this weight, price, and it just goes on and on and on. And as you flip through these papers, you notice that there's just so many of them.
This is a grocery
And I will say
shipment.
with that 23 investigation, you'd quickly realize that these are kind of like receipts.
He has expensive taste.
He really does.
Hey, Flannery.
She walks over to you guys.
Have you ever been into the cellar of this establishment?
No.
I think it's time we go.
I think it's time we kind of skedaddle.
Shouldn't we tell Flannery what's in the cellar?
I think we should get away from the tavern.
Okay.
Cause let's just, I'll hand Flannery the paper.
Yeah, and she just kind of looks it over, and her face is kind of blank as she reads. And there is one more letter you see at the bottom of the pile. Well, it's not really a letter, it's more like a little scrap of paper. Sorry, I'm trying to find it in my notes.
Hey Kip,
Oh.
while we look for this letter, can you check outside one more time?
I can. I peek my head out.
There's still no one in the tavern.
No one's in the tavern.
Yeah, as you pick up the receipt to give it to Flannery, a little scrap of paper falls out, and
I grab it before it hits the ground.
and it says, the Furbolg you sent the Duke died after 3 days in the crate, and at the end it just says, do better.
My. Is he the only one seeing it? Is he reading it out loud?
I'm
That's
just gonna
up to him.
I'm just gonna read it out loud. Do better.
Talk to me.
Ah!
So what are they like kidnapping people or
Well, from what I saw in the cellar earlier today, they had like cells with like blood stains and shit stains and piss stains, all courtesy of Kip over here, by the way. He decided to thoroughly investigate those stains.
I did. They were investigated so well.
And according to a letter we got from, did we still have these letters, by the way?
yeah, I think so. I think you guys took them.
And in this letter to Neo, sorry, I was trying to think of his name. Wait, what's his... roll history? God damn it, I can't remember which
Who
letter
are
it
you
was.
trying to remember?
About the one that she's talking about the Duke.
Yeah, Myth wrote to the Duke asking if she could settle the debt between the Duke and Neo, who is her brother.
Yeah, so according to this one letter between Meredith and the Duke, Neo owed a huge debt to the Duke. Do you know anything about the Duke and Zul?
I do have to say that's one of the planets I kind of don't go to.
Yes.
I've never heard of the Duke.
Well, the Duke runs a huge operation, especially in Eclipse, which, if you ever do visit Zul, don't go there. But anyway, one of the operations that the Duke kind of runs at Eclipse is called, hold on, let me just get my notes real quick, I'm bad with names, the Red Light District. And one of the main things about the Red Light District is they have sex trafficking and they force people into prostitution. So what I'm like seeing here with this like little grocery list and what they sell under this tavern is that he might be trying to pay off his debt by getting some livestock per se.
And you know what's even more like fucked up is that none of the people on this list are human.
Ooh.
That is true.
Oh dear.
So I say we get out of here before we decide to get our whole stretch into unimaginable dimensions. I mean, unfortunately,
Speak for me.
Oh god. Is there anyone missing from this town?
well, this town, from the looks of it, is mostly human.
I do know from what Mithra wrote to me that a lot of mercenaries do come to smaller towns to get jobs and stuff. So
And mercenaries are like not usually known to like stay in one place for too long.
right, and they would also be easy pickings because most of them are adventurers, and no one's going to remember if they just up and disappear.
I agree that we should leave.
We should leave. We should leave. Let's go. Let's go. I frantically like wave towards the door.
Are we taking these notes with us?
Probably.
I think we should.
I think we should probably make sure this room like looks as
The same
not touched
way
as
before we
possible.
came.
Or, if we want to take anything, we could burn it all down.
Oh no, we're gonna burn the pub.
We didn't even burn the last place.
But if we want to turn them in, don't we need the soul for evidence?
Yeah, that's true.
It is true.
But who knows? But who knows how many people are corresponding?